From the closed guard, we're going to attack with an arm lock. To start this arm lock, we need to just pick one of our opponent's arms and trap it to our body, just totally dominate it. So to do that, on the same side, I'm going to grab the wrist and pin it to my body. On the other side, I'm going to swim under his arm, all the way across, over his forearm, and grab behind the elbow. Again, pinning this down to my body. I want to be sure that I maintain his arm in a good position to attack it. So I want to keep his elbow above my hips and pinned down to my body. Okay? If I let his arm slide back here, his elbow's below my hips and I can't attack it. If I let his arm go up, he tries to pull up and out and away. That makes it also harder for me. And one more thing I got to be careful of. I don't want to let his elbow come down to the floor beside my body here. This is in a bad position for me to try to turn my body and attack this arm also. So keep it sitting on top of your stomach above your hips here. On the same side that we have the arm trapped, we're going to put our foot in the hip. See, my right foot goes in his hip, my knee stays tight to the body, and we're going to use this to push and turn into the arm lock position. Now we're just going to switch everything to the other side so you can see more clearly. Here. So I've got the hand, wrist trapped to my body. I swim under his arm, over his forearm, and I'm grabbing behind the elbow. I've got his elbow pinned on my stomach above my hips and his arm trapped down to my chest. On this same side, I'm unlocking my guard and putting my foot in the hip, keeping my knee tight to his body. Now, I'm going to use this foot to push and spin my body. I'm going to spin on my back here. I'm bringing my head to his knee, and as I spin, watch my right leg. I'm going to spin and use my right leg to chop across his shoulder blades to pin his body down tight, keep him trapped in danger here of the arm lock. I don't want to let him stand up or pull away. I want to keep him tied up here. Once I've made this turn, I take my foot off the hip, swing it over his face, and clamp down. Pinch your knees together tight to trap the arm tight, to put more pressure on it. Switch your hand to the wrist, so you have both hands on the wrist now. Now you're going to curl your heels down to the floor as you arch your hips to finish. Be sure that you're not straightening your legs. This actually loosens things up for him, makes it easier to escape, and doesn't help put pressure on for you. So feet down and hips up to get the tap.